Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our offline class. At present, I am in 9th standard social study class. In previous class, we already started the new chapter in history part, that is Vijayanagara and Bahamani kingdoms. In that, we already know that what are the major contribution given by the Vijayanagara dynasty kings to the literature and social system. Now it's the main time to understand what kind of economic system they maintained in their period. So it's the time to understand the major contributions, the major contributions of Vijayanagara kings to the economic system. This is the concept today we have to understand here. So here, the major contributions of Vijayanagara kings to the economic system. In this concept, we have to learn the very first point. The first point is that the land tax was the main source of revenue for the kingdom. Here we have the justification, the very first point. Land tax was the main source of the kingdom. This is the first point we have to learn in this class. The second one is that they introduced so many taxes. Which are the prominent taxes practiced in their rule? Here, the important taxes. One by one, we have to understand here. The very first one, that is government tax. The second one, professional tax. Third one, revenue tax. The next one, road tax. The next one, market tax. And one more, that is commercial tax. And the next one, import and export tax. So these are the major taxes introduced by Vijayanagara dynasty kings. So here the land tax is the main source of the kingdom. So 1/4. How much they collected land tax? 1/4. 1/4 of land tax they collected during their period. In this time we have to understand. That's why we have to understand here. Land tax was the main source of income to the kingdom, and the important taxes they introduced during their period. The very first one is government tax. Professional tax. Professional tax, you already know that based on their occupations, they put on the taxes that is considered as professional tax. And revenue tax. Revenue tax, you know already that India is more dependent on the agriculture. That's why Vijayanagara dynasty kings also highly dependent on the agriculture. That's why we already mentioned their very first point in that is land tax. They are highly dependent on the land tax. That is also included in the revenue tax. Here the road tax. Nowadays we have to also payable taxes, road tax. The next one is market tax, commercial tax, and import and export tax. So these are the major important tax they utilized, introduced in their period. And the next point is there, that is the next point. Important crafts. Important crafts during the moment of Vijayanagara dynasty. We have to observe here the very first one. People grow different kinds of crafts throughout the year. The first one is jawar. The second one is that. The second one is ragi, and the next one paddy. Paddy is the next one. The next one is the wheat. Wheat. The next one after wheat, lentils. Lentils. Then pulses. Pulses. Which are the important pulses they are grown during their time? The very first one, green gram. Green gram. The next one, black gram. Black gram. The next one, sesame seeds. Sesame seeds. And one more. Groundnut. Groundnut. These are the important pulses, and some of the important commercial crops they grow. That is, commercial crops are there. Commercial crops. Commercial crops. The very first one in that, sugar cane. The second one is cotton. The third one is there. The third one, coconut. So these are the major commercial crops they had grown during their time. So dear students, in that period we have to understand here the major contributions of Vijayanagara kings to the economic system, how they maintained their economic system in their period. So we are up to understand here important taxes they introduced here. and then important commercial crafts and food crafts. They are mainly two kinds of crops they had grown. The very first one is that food crops. Important food crops are there: jowar, ragi, paddy, wheat, lentils, then pulses. Important pulses they are grown there during their time. Here groundnuts, green gram, black gram, sesame seeds. These are the important food crops they had grown. And finally, we have to understand one more point there, that is commercial crops. What kind of commercial crops they had grown? The very first one, sugarcane, cotton, and coconut. So these are the important commercial crops they are utilized there. And one of the important spices crops also they had grown. The very first one in that pepper, the next one cloves, then cardamom. These are the major important spices they have grown. And important industries, they are given more importance there. The very first one in that iron ore, diamonds, then sugar industry and silk industry. These are the important industries. They are collected so many different kinds of taxes to the kingdom. So it is the time to understand these major contributions of Vijayanagara dynasty's kings of economic system. On basis of this system, you have to take some of the questions. The very first question you should take: which was the main source of kingdom? Which was the main source of kingdom? It is the first question. The second question is that write the important taxes introduced by Vijayanagara dynasty kings. Write the important taxes introduced by Vijayanagara dynasty kings. The next one, which are the important food crops they had grown? Which are the important food crops they had grown? The last question, write the commercial crops of Vijayanagara dynasty. Write the commercial crops of Vijayanagara dynasty. The next one is that which are the important spices? Which are the important spices crops they had grown? They had grown. That is the last question is there. Write the important name of the coins. Here they are utilized gold coins. One is Gadyana, Pagoda, silver coins they are used. So you should mention there. Write the important gold coins of Vijayanagara kingdom. So you should answer these questions and take signature on Saturday without fail. Okay? Thank you.